So Robbie, 6-0 victory here at home to Blyth Spartans, but we've got a lot of people to thank for getting this game on before and during the game.
Yeah, firstly I want to pay a tribute to Blyth Spartans. I thought they played some really good football. Mickey, he's passionate, and I thought at times his team did really well. Great travelling support in the weather. Really nice backroom staff and the directors here in the boardroom. I thought they were brilliant, and listen, not nice being on the end of a 6-0 defeat on the road when you've come 3.5-4 hours, but credit to them and their support. I thought they were magnificent. On us, yeah, I can't thank everybody enough. I'm not going to go through every person because this interview could go on for 4.5 hours. Obviously the lads are hammering me already about how many people I thank, but they deserve it. Last night at 3 o'clock, we thought the game was in doubt, but yourself, Ben, all the countless volunteers here, little Lottie on the video, there's parents, grandparents, club secretaries, owners, directors, all helping, and we get hammered at times, because of the size of the club, because of the budget, and all this. But what I want to say is this club is no other club like it at these levels. Again, over 3,000 people here today supporting us, over 100 volunteers over the past 2 days. So again, people can throw anything they want at us, but we're together, we're in our bubble, and as long as we protect people in our bubble, I don't really care what everybody else says, because we're together, the lads are together. You've seen the training videos at the weekend, the staff are together, and I must say that without the help of the volunteers and the community, this game would not have gone ahead. And Jed, I want to bring Jed in, because, come on in, Jed.
Thank you.
Jed has got a round of applause at half time. He was here till 11:30 last night, doing the pitch. I checked, the floodlights were still on. Then he went in the chair and put the kit up, so probably got home at 1 and was in at 6 this morning with the floodlights on, doing it again. So, people like Jed, the lads love him. He's on 606 numerous times about City, but without people like Jed and the volunteers and the staff and everybody, we can't achieve what we're achieving. I know I go on a little bit, but today is for people like Jed and people like the volunteers. And you worked hard, mate, didn't you?
Well, everybody works hard, you know what I mean? There was about 50 people on the pitch yesterday, 40 today. Incredible effort, you know what I mean? The owner is on the pitch. It's unheard of at any other club in the country where the owners and the team manager are moving snow off the pitch. I've never known it anywhere in the country.
But this is what, together, my belief is if the most senior people can do it, everybody can follow their lead. And again, credit to everybody. Rob was here, with his sons helping, and John Bull with his tractor. So again, the performance from the lads today were for the volunteers and for Jed and yourself and for Patrick and everybody involved. And we're delighted with a 6-0 win. I'll see you on 606 later.
Just touching on the volunteers, Robbie, obviously there was probably nearly over 100 of them here over the course of today and yesterday. How much does that community spirit has transcended into that performance today?
Massive, said before the game. We leave no stone unturned. At the start of the day, you look at the league table, I think there were 6 teams in the bottom 12 we faced, and we'd only beat 5 and by a goal. And that goes to show that every single game is a difficult game. And I said to the lad before the game, these are the games that help you win leagues. Yeah, go and put performance on, go and show why. As kids growing up, I remember I used to get up early, and if it had been snowing or raining, I used to get open my curtains, look outside, and my heart used to sink if there was snow or it was waterlogged because you couldn't play. And I said to the lads in there, just remember when you were young, that feeling when you open the curtains and you couldn't play football. The volunteers have allowed you to play today. Go out there and show why, and that feeling when the game's on, that you turn up and you play, and they've done everybody proud. And again, difficult decisions, leaving people out, not the starting 11, the 5 subs and the 5 out of the squad. 21 starters I got, and listen, Tuesday there'll be a couple of changes because rotation, not wholesale changes, because everybody deserves it. Everybody deserves to start, and I get disappointment, but it's of how you show that disappointment. But again, performances, Damani medal with a hat-trick, delighted for him. Danny, I thought, outstanding performance on Trey Pemberton. Was outstanding as a right back pace. The pace shown with his first start. I'm not going to go every single player was immense. But that performance today was for our community, for our volunteers, and we go again Tuesday be relentless, be ruthless. Mickle will be a tough test, but we'll be ready, and we just got to keep believing, keep that spirit, and keep winning games of football.
Just touching finally on the performance, it could have been seen as somewhat of a banana skin game, hosting bottom of the table, but just how pleased are you with the lads and how we've managed to keep focus out there?
They won't let it happen. You know, they won't let it happen. I won't let it happen. My staff won't let it happen. The word consistency over the past few years has been, you know, said about us that they're not consistent. Well, they're consistent now, because we make sure they're consistent. We make sure they do everything right. We're ruthless. We're relentless in what we do. Training. So again, the word consistency, that's what we are. We're consistent. We're consistent in the messages, we're consistent in our performances, and we're consistent in what we do. And again, I'm absolutely delighted. And the way we started the game, Neil Kenji down that left-hand side, getting that corner, was magnificent. Again, competition with places, everybody's pushing each other. It's been a great day. Reading went to Peterborough and won as well, 2-1. So, you know, I always look out for Charlie's score. So in the Savage household tonight, a win for Mac, a win for my son, and it might be a glass of Malbec.